everybody. I forgot to grab some lotion. Eeks. All right, you're going to get a little dry winter hands today. Oh, well. Oh, man. Well, how's everybody doing the last full week of January? Oh, my goodness. Boom, flying by. Flying. Um, whew, yeah. I needed about 5 more minutes this morning. I know I'm really trying to multitask and get some things done and trying to get like my sheets washed, laundry done. Joe surprisingly is just now having his second breakfast. He's a little late on his second breakfast, but yeah, just trying to get a few extra things done and cutting it really close to the sale. But everyone, it is so great to see you. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jamie. Hello, Poppy. Hi, Barb. Hello, Denise. Hi, LaDonna. Hello, Puggle Mom. I know sometimes, yeah. And then, of course, like folding laundry is like my least favorite thing to do. So I still have all my towels and stuff from the last time I did laundry. They're sitting on the side of my bathroom counter. It's like, what's the point of folding them? I'm just using them as I need them. So, oh, if only I had just a little more time. But oh, that's what they make tomorrow for, right? Right? Get it done tomorrow. Hello, Gina. Hi, Heaven Bound Farm. Oh, but thank you everyone so much for joining me on this Friday. Oh, I forgot. I grabbed the wrong shirt. I don't have my Sue Spezio show shirt on. Oh, well. One more thing happening today. But tonight, yes, tonight at 7 p.m., it will be the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor and Sue Spezio. So let me write down a note because it'll be by myself if I don't send out links. I gotta send the links. Oh, that is like always the last thing that I get done. I cut it close. I need to send a link for Saturday sale too. Hey, at least I have the shirt facing the right direction. That's a good start. It's not inside out. It's not backwards. It's just the wrong shirt for Fridays. Hi, Apple. Hello, Angela. It's going to be one of those days. What can I say? Oh, but I appreciate everyone taking time out and spending a little with me. Let's see. Oh, so I will mention my Saturday sale. I do that every week, 10 p.m. Eastern. I know it gets late, but if you have a cup of coffee, you take a nap, you sleep in on Saturday morning, you can join us for a little bit. This week, Kim from Oh My Vintage is going to be my guest. And if you were with us on Wednesday, well, you saw how fun it is with Kim. Plus, we have a standing challenge with Kim. And the challenge is to get 100 people into the chat on Saturday night. So spread the word. Get 100 people into our chat on Saturday night. Kim is going to do a pickleback shot, which just means taking a big old sip of pickle juice. I still don't have any pickles in the house, so I will not be doing that. However, I will do a giveaway. I will do a big giveaway. Well, Jen, you know what? You're going to be making new friends at the casino. I'm pretty sure they have Wi-Fi. You can get everybody in your row from the casino to sign in so we can get 100 people. You know Jen's going to be making new friends at the casino. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kim. Yeah, so don't miss us on Saturday night and bring your friends. Oh, but yeah, if we get up to 100, Kim is gonna do a pickleback shot and I will do a big giveaway. So yep, spread the word. That is gonna be a fun one. All right. As you guys know, I have been promoting Aaron Proctor's channel. Guys, I think we are just 1 week away. 1 week, yep, 1 week away from the 2-year anniversary of the Sue Spezio show. Yeah, can you believe it? Talk about time flying by. 2 years that Sue and Aaron and I have been doing the Sue Spezio show. But if you are not subscribed to Aaron Proctor, please take a second and make sure you are subscribed to Aaron. Also, please share Aaron's channel out with everybody on your social networks. Share it out. Let's get Aaron some subscribers. He has bumped up a bit. So he is at 870 subscribers. So good job, Aaron, and good job, everybody. But you know what? If everybody today went and got one more person to subscribe to Aaron's channel, he could be at 900. If you just get one person today to subscribe to Aaron. So that would be really awesome tonight if we sign in, which is going to be at 7 p.m. tonight. If we can get Aaron up to 900, that would be really awesome. And yes, happy 21st birthday to your daughter, Jen. Happy birthday. I know you guys are going to have a blast. All right, so those are your things. Join us on Saturday night and subscribe to Aaron and bring a friend to subscribe to Aaron. All right, those are your 2 homework assignments. All right, I am going to go ahead and get started with the sale. And yeah, we're gonna be adjusting prices throughout the sale today because I'm kind of all over the place with things. But we are gonna start off with this little. I'm trying to see. I think this is a tin type. It is a teeny one, and it does have a little damage, unfortunately, right on the face, right there. But it is a little tin type. And I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it pretty much is just this little area right here, about as big as my thumb. So it is a small one. I'll hold it back here. And then I'll get it in close so you can see the picture. Yep, it is a little boy. But he does have a little bit of damage on his face. It's almost like it got like something pressed against it and it pushed in a little bit. But let me get in close so you can see this great tin type picture. It is in this little cardboard frame, but it is the size that would probably have fit in a locket. And he seems to have a very intricate bow system going on here around his neck. Very, very interesting. So that one, he's just $1 again because he's got just a little bit of damage on his face. And I don't know if that's something that you could kind of work on gently trying to press out on the back. So items that I pass on. Oh, those are called gems. Thank you, LaDonna. It's a gem. Thank you, Denise. But if there is any item that I pass on, I will bring it back for a recap at the end, a speed round. Ooh, I just realized I did not get my lid back on here. Before I pick it up and do anything with it, I better make sure those lids are on. Woo! Don't want to have an accident. Oh, thank you, LaDonna. And we will count that one down for Denise. Oh, going once. Oh, I'm typing it in. What am I doing? I don't need to be that formal now. I'll save that for tonight. Going once, going twice. And sold to Denise. Thank you, Denise. And thank you, LaDonna, for your help. Okay, I've got another picture. I don't have all pictures today. I have some other things, but I do have a lot of pictures. And if you enjoy looking at these kinds of pictures and other types of ephemera, well, join us tonight because that is a lot of what we sell during the Sue Spezio show, where a picture tells a story. All right, this is going to start at $1 also. And this was attached to something, maybe a scrapbook, maybe a frame, but it is no longer there. Hi, Zeus. So you can tell this was probably his Tinder photo back in the day. It is a 4x6 picture. Maybe it was his professional picture, for whatever his career was. I'm trying to see what he's got right there. If that's just something on his something on the fabric or some kind of nope, that kind of looks like it's just the fabric. So a 4x6. Now these are also great to use if you are a crafter. You can use these pictures, and this one could be a fun one to make a copy of and maybe do a little something for him for Halloween or maybe even Christmas. Put a Santa hat on him. That could be fun. You could turn him into a little elf for Christmas. So there's a lot of fun things you can do with some of these pictures. But he is $1. And again, I will be bringing these back for the speed round. Now, the next one, I have a Christmas picture and another Christmas picture. I don't know if it goes with this house or these people, but I'm putting it there because it's a lot of fun sometimes to see Christmas decorations. from the past. So here we have a nice family posing in front of a little Christmas decoration behind them. And so I'll show them so you can see. And then we'll get in a little closer and see if it'll focus a bit on the little Christmas decorative items behind them. And then the other picture I have, it is a little out of focus. And again, I don't know if this is the same people or not, but there's no people in this one. But you can see they've got like a mirror up here maybe and some garland around, some pictures. But that looks like it has some Christmas goodies. Yeah, this did look like it had maybe some girly candles in the background there. So really fun. And so, yeah, so you are going to get both. And thank you, Denise. I know it's kind of fun with these mid-century pictures to look at the really fun Christmas decorations that they used. Because a lot of things do look, familiar from, from our collective childhoods, from, different, your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, all the different decorations that were used. And I'm going to count that down for Denise. So going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you. Okay, this one on the back, we have some information. Mr. and Mrs. Terry Collier, State, or maybe Star Route, Connell, Washington, probably. So it is a wedding picture with the couple cutting the cake. But it does have their name on the back. And she has a very Jackie O look to her with that wedding dress. And they've got a nice cake. And this one is, let me get the measurements on here. This is a 3.5 by 5 picture. Nice wedding photo. And we do have their name on the back. All right, we will bring that one back. Next, we have 2 pictures of Kathy Jenkins. This is September 1964. And this one is, oh, she's the class of 61, age 17. So here we have high school picture, 1961. And then this one, 1964, probably when she graduated and became a nurse. So isn't that nice? 2 pictures. Kathy Jenkins, this one is 61. That's probably her high school senior photo. And then 3 years later, she was a nurse. So that pair is $2. I like that. I like how her hair frames very nicely with the cap on. All right, we are going to bring the pictures of Kathy Jenkins back for the speed round. And next, I have got, let's see. I was going to sell these all together, but you know what? Let's do them. We'll do them separately. And we'll have them at $2 for choice. So they'll be $2 each. And the first one I have, they're all California. So the Trees of Mystery, the Redwood Highway in California. And yeah, this is Paul Bunyan and blue. And these don't have a date on them, but they are little souvenir picture books. And the Trees of Mystery. And you've got a really big Paul Bunyan. And thank you, Sharon. You have the octopus tree, the family tree, sawyers, wood chopper, and Avenue of Giants. Ooh, those are big trees. So that is the first one. The second one I have has a little writing on the back. And this one is Franciscan Missions. So there are 10 pictures in here. And you see, you get a lot of information about them. And oh, so far Sharon has taken both of them. Excellent. Yeah, I like all the information they give you on the missions on this one. That is really nice. And then I've got one more to show. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, and then you get information about that. One more, and it is one of these fold down ones, and it is Big Sur and Highway 1. And oh, just that one is like, oh no, is it all upside down? No, just that one. And then they go this way. So beautiful Highway 1, which goes down the coast of California. It also goes down the coast of Washington and Oregon also. Oh, raccoons. So beautiful pictures of the California coast on that one. So Big Sur and Highway 1. And oh, Sharon is going to take all of them. Thank you, Sharon. And we'll count that down. Hi, Joe. You coming over? And going once. Going twice. Hi. I know you want to sit. All right, hang on. There you go. You want to sit and say hi to everybody? And sold to Sharon. Thank you. Hi. Hi. So how big is a raccoon? Let's see. In relation to Joe, probably about another half or so, half to a full Joe, depending on how big the raccoon is. Some raccoons can get really big. Next up, I have a book. And it's going to start at $2. And it is Mary Poppins. This one is, oh, it was Crabtrees. I think that's the only writing in here. This one is the 1972 printing. And it has a lot of really nice illustrations in here. Oops. Oh, we'll look at that one. Oh, that's where they were at the elevated table. Oh, much, much, much bigger than a Yorkie. Probably in the, let's see. How big is that? Probably, let's see. I'm going to guess, because my ruler here is 15 inches. I know, it doesn't have the metric on it. 15 by probably 15 by 12. Yeah. Yeah, they're big. They're big. They're really big. And they can be very, very angry. Yeah, I lived in a different part of Seattle, and I had two of them get into a fight on in my front yard, and the sounds that were coming out of them was horrible. They were extremely vicious towards each other. Yeah. Yeah. But they're very clever. So if you have them in your neighborhood, you have to make sure that you keep your lid tight on your garbage can, because they will go through your garbage. Yeah, they're pretty bad at that. So really cute graphics in this Mary Poppins book. And that one is $2. Yeah, some really, really interesting graphics in here. So Mary Poppins, $2. And I will bring that one back for the speed round. Oops. That's got to go there and there. Okay. Next is a little cookbook. Gonna start it at $3. And this is Borden, Great American Pies. Do they break into homes? Yes. Yes, they will break into homes. More so if you have an easy access, or maybe just a weak spot in your siding on your home. But yeah, they'll break into attics, basements. Yep, they will do that. So not only does this have pies, cool pies, festive pies, or frozen. Oh, frozen pies, baked pies, creamy pies, but it has savory pies, because not everyone likes sweet pies. So there are recipes in here for pot pies and quiches. Yes, I know you would love a chicken pot pie. Yes, yes, you would like that a lot. You can have cheeseburger pie. I know you just had your breakfast. You're good. You're good. Potato burger pie, little mini quiches. So yeah, so not just the sweet pies, but you also get little meat pies, which they use mostly hamburger in. And then we have the baked pies. We have pecan pie. Let's see, where are the frozen pies? There, oh, frozen pies. Yum. We've got, frozen strawberry margarita pie. There you go. Mud pie. Orange cloud pie. Nice. Yes, Joe, I see you. I see you. But you just had your second breakfast. You're good. All right. It looks like there are 93 pages in here. And then it does give you maple whipped cream, how to do a crumb crust, toasting coconut and marshmallows, and how to do your pie crust. So very nice. Oh, where's Doug? Where is Doug? There's a peanut butter pie. So that one is $3. All right, we're going to go back to some more pictures. And this one is going to start at $2. This one is from Davenport, Iowa. And it is this cute little girl. Look at that, sitting on a step. Absolutely beautiful dress. Oh my gosh. Looks like she's got a little necklace maybe around her neck. And let's look at these adorable little shoes. Oh my gosh, those shoes are adorable. So she is from Davenport, Iowa. My favorite would be a berry pie. I like berries and I like them in pie. So those are the ones I usually go for first. So this one is a smaller cabinet card, and that is $2 for the Davenport, Iowa girl. Okay, next one I have is also a cabinet card, but this time we have a family. So we'll get in close on them. This one does have a little, foxing on it. On the back, though, it does say, let's see, Johann Nagel and Klosser and possibly Reamer. They're not sure. What are cabinet cards? They are thicker than here. Excuse me, Joe. So, this picture probably from the teens or the 20s. It is on thicker cardstock, but when you go back to like the 1880s up through like the 1900s or so, they have these, which you might be able to see. It's thicker. It is thicker than that. Like this, you can kind of bend it a bit. This one doesn't bend. And they used to have tables that had glass tops on them that you would actually put, on display your cabinet cards. Some of them are larger. I do have some larger ones. Some of them are even smaller. But yeah, that time period from when they stopped doing, stop it, they stopped doing tin type pictures. Then they moved into the cabinet cards, and then they moved into those thicker, um, not quite thin like Kodak, like what we got, from our childhood, but they are a little thicker. Yes, some came in fold out bases, absolutely. And those are really nice because when you're not displaying the picture, it's protected in the fold, and then you can open it up. Some of them were like trifolds that opened, and then some of them had the little piece that came over that you hooked into the back and it became like a stand. So that was really neat. But this one, yeah, this is nice because 3 people in a picture. Yeah, not always an easy accomplishment. But all of these were fairly relatively expensive, so people didn't get them very often. And it was kind of a big deal. You got your picture taken and you wanted to display it. But thank you. Thank you, Denise. So you got this great family here. It looks like the Johann Nagel family. And we will count that down for Denise. Going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you. Yeah, some of the backs of the cabinet cards are extremely beautifully um, illustrated. And I'll see if I don't remember if I have any. I don't know if I looked at the back of all of them. But next up, I have got from Davenport, Iowa. Look at these 2 cuties. And I look at the little buttons on his pants. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. His little ruffle sleeves. And I can't quite read. It says of little girl. I don't know if that's head and shoulder, heel and shoulder. I don't know. I know the people left Davenport and I guess they came to Seattle. I don't know. They brought all their pictures with them. But I love looking at their little shoes. And like look at all those little buttons on her shoes. Oh my gosh. They are so cute. And we will count that down for Denise. Going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you. Oh, and Denise, did you see? Just because I had it up, she is also from Davenport, Iowa. Did you happen to see her? Just in case. I don't know if she's related to them, but she's also from Davenport. But if you're interested in her, we did pass on that one. But if you're interested, let me know. All right, not just oh, thank you, Denise. I've got you for that one. Okay, not just Davenport. I have Newton, Iowa also. Now, I don't know how close Newton is to Davenport, but we were talking about the illustrations. This one's not a big one, but it is a little one. And look how cute. He's like on top of a camera, like a little soldier on top of a camera but it almost is like he has a painter's palette right there. So, yeah, sometimes you find super, super cute illustrations on the back of these. But she is from Newton, Iowa. And this is kind of cool because she's done in an oval. And she has a book with her, very possibly a Bible with her. And thank you, Denise. Oh, not that far from Des Moines? Very nice. Yeah, she really still has, sometimes when we're looking at these things, one of the things I do look at is hairstyles because I think just because the Civil War with that middle part had such a distinctive hairstyle that was so popular that when you see like a lot of Civil War pictures, women had that really harsh middle part to their hair, kind of like her. And yeah, so, that a lot of times kind of helps date when you can't see like the full outfit. But yeah, I've been watching a gal who she does a lot of shorts, but she does some videos too about out and she has a full range of outfits from like the late Victorian into the Edwardian period, and it's very interesting to listen to her talk about like sleeves and when they had the puffy sleeves and all of that, so because that helps you date things also when all you can really see are people from the waist up. But thank you, Denise. And yes, I love looking at the jewelry and the backgrounds also. Yeah, because sometimes, man, these people had some great jewelry. But counting down for Denise, going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you. Okay, I have got a fella, and again, I'll show you the back. Not as fancy, but this one, he looks like he is a Nagel. Something Nagel. So fancy back, Davenport, Iowa. Yep, we got the fellas. You wonder sometimes, it's like, was that their one suit that they wore? Did they have more than one suit? Maybe their Sunday suit, right? That they would wear into town to get their picture taken. Thank you, Denise. And we will count that down for Denise. Going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you. Okay, I've got some more pictures coming back, but we're going to take a break and I am going to show she's bringing all the Iowa back. These are a couple of, oh, sorry, Joe. I did have that in your way also, didn't I? I know he wasn't sitting there originally, so I was using his space. These are Elvis catalogs. I have two of them. One is a catalog that shows all of the items that were available when the stamp came out. Spring, summer 1993. This is Graceland. But this one I think mostly features items that have the stamp on them. And then this one is a Graceland catalog that shows all the items available. Thank you, Sharon. But I'll show you some of them. It's fascinating. Watches, earrings. But all of these have, a little pillow and little Elvis teddy bears. But if you are an Elvis collector, well, now you know the items that came out. And if you're interested in adding any of those to your collection. Oh, for the kitchen, of course, you can have that for the kitchen, a beach towel. And then in this one is Graceland. Oh, there it is. The winter of 1993. And you get all the items that Graceland was putting out for souvenirs. And oh, little piano music box, ornaments, got your mugs. And oh, these are the same ones that are in the other. And then we've got, oh, lots of t-shirts. So those two catalogs, and we've got Sharon in for those. Oh, I know there are still so many fans. I mean, it's never going to stop. But his music is so timeless that there's really no reason for it to stop. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. And oh, you toured LaDonna? Nice. We went on his plane too. Very cool. Okay, next up I have two books. I'm going to keep the $4 up. I have two books, these little souvenir picture books. Both of these are San Francisco. And so you get great shots of the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, the Elvis movie was it was very good, but yeah, it really showed how sad he was towards the end. Good shot of Alcatraz, Fisherman's Wharf. Thank you, Sharon. We have Chinatown at night. The airport. The top of the mark. And then this is the second book where the picture on the front is like a little trolley. Some more great shots of San Francisco and the bridge. Downtown. Another shot with a trolley. Oh, you guys went to Sun Records also? Oh, how fun. Wow. Yeah, that would be something to see. That really would be. Yeah, I would like to see Memphis. But we're going to count that down for Sharon. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. Yeah, when I was in Austin, I got to go down to 6th Street, and 6th Street is like a teeny, 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 tiny, but it is a blast. It is so fun. Unfortunately, a lot of the women that I worked with were like, "Oh, there's so many people, it's so loud." They were they were a little silly. So they did not enjoy 6th Street as much as I did. But it is fun. But it's like you get a little bit of 6th Street, and then yeah, and then you want kind of like the whole Memphis, experience after that. Um, okay, my next one is going to start at $5. And hello, Lucinda, because these are two books from Disneyland. So two Disneyland books. And you get the train station with Mickey Mouse. And it does tell you on the other side, Sleeping Beauty's castle. Our town 50 years ago. Oh my gosh. There is the Mark Twain. And the Jungle Cruise. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, the teacups. Yeah, Disneyland has changed a bit since these were taken. And then the other one, you get another shot of Sleeping Beauty Castle. Main Street. Where are all the people? Was Main Street ever that uncrowded? Oh my gosh. I can't imagine. All the fun little boat cruises. Another shot of the teacups. And oh gosh, you went in 1986? I was there right around, was it 86? Nope, I think it was 84. I think it was 84 that I went. I don't think it has a date on here. No, no dates on here. So not sure. Not sure, but that's a good guess. I would guess probably 60s or so. Let's see. How do the people look here? Yeah, just a little, still a little casual, so maybe 60s on these. And yeah, it is a lot of fun to go. Thank you, Sharon. I'm going to count that down for you. So going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. Well, the nice thing about the parks is that there is another service. It's like not part of Disneyland or part of Disney, but it's another company, and you can rent scooters for people who are not able to walk. So you can rent a scooter, the batteries charged, and you can do that. So thank goodness, because I think that has saved a lot of people. All right, we're going to go back to some pictures. And this one is Newton, Iowa. But look at that beautiful font. And again, even if you're just a crafter, take a look at the back of some of these. Or if you're at, somewhere where they're doing an online auction, see if you can see the back. That is a beautiful font for you to use in your crafting. So yeah, so keep that in mind. Newton, Iowa. Look at this lovely lady. Look at all those buttons. Wowzer. And you can tell she's got quite a corset on to fit into that. Oh my goodness. But thank you, Denise. Yeah, look at all those buttons. Oh my goodness. That was a snug fitting dress. And we will count that one down for Denise. Hi, Thomas. Yep, you are correct. I did put the wrong shirt on today. Going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you. Now, this woman definitely has a Civil War look to her. She is from Ohio. I don't know, Bucyrus, Bucyrus, Ohio. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but she definitely has the more Civil War look, very full skirt, high waist, hair parted down the middle. But yeah, I would imagine this one was taken not too long, probably still in the late 1860s to still have that kind of Civil War fashion to her. But yeah, she is from Ohio, and I'll get in close so you can see her. But yeah, this is definitely more of the 1860s look with that very full skirt, that high waist, and then that, again, that harsh part down the middle. So she is $2. And we'll let you think about her. We'll bring her back for the speed round. This one is really cute. It must be, oh, Denise is going to take her. All right, Denise, thank you. So going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you. This one, I'm thinking either school, maybe Sunday school. But look at these cute kids. It's cold outside. Look at them all bundled up with their gloves and their hats. And they're probably teachers. But let me get in close so you can see these adorable little kids, especially this one. Because, of course, I have a hat like that. Oh. For the oh yeah, for Denise, yeah, I got you. I got you for her. Yep, I got you. This picture is a four and a quarter by 2.5. But oh, look how cute those kids are. Hello, Susicle. That's probably how Denise looked when she was younger, all bundled up with the big hat on, covered her ears. So that one for either elementary school, maybe Sunday school. But that one is $2. But I don't know where, but somewhere cold. This one is from Findlay, Ohio. And oh, no, I thought maybe that looked like it was written on, but now it doesn't look like anything. All right. So not sure who she is, but this one is Findlay, Ohio. She has a beautiful cross around her neck and looks like maybe a brooch on her high collar. It is kind of faded out into an oval shape. All right, so she is $2, Findlay, Ohio. All right, now we're going to get into some bigger cabinet cards. So just for size reference, I'll show you. This is the smaller one. This is the bigger one. And oh, actually, I was going to take a break from pictures real quick before we got into that. Okay, we're going to do her then. Let me find her because I wasn't paying attention. I went out of order. And likes the Davenport. Yes, she is the Davenport lady. All right. And Denise is going to take her. That's true. We are coming up on Groundhog Day, aren't we? So going once, going twice. And sold to Denise. Thank you. But on these ones, just to kind of show you the back, there's a little more room on the back of these. And so you do get some really fun graphics sometimes on the back of those. Okay. All right. This is a really cool piece. It is going to start at $5. And oh, so we have these creatures called groundhogs. They kind of look like beavers. And so yeah, it is kind of halfway through winter. And the myth is that if the groundhog sees his shadow, meaning it's a sunny, clear day and he sees his shadow, then it's going to be 6 more weeks of winter, meaning there's going to be more harsh storms coming in, more snow for winter. But if he doesn't see his shadow, then it's going to be an early spring and we're not going to get another big round of winter storms. How often is he right? What, like 10% of the time? I don't know. I don't know. He's not right all the time. And it kind of depends on your area, but there is a town in Pennsylvania that has decided that they are groundhog capital of the world, and they do their reading every year for Groundhog Day. And yeah, if you get a chance, there is a Bill Murray movie called Groundhog Day, where he is like a news reporter who goes to see Punxsutawney Phil, and yeah, it's all kind of based off of that. But yeah, so Groundhog Day kind of has two meanings. Is there going to be more winter or not? Or is the day on repeat? Because that's the movie. Hello, Doug. All right. So what do I have for $5 that's really, really interesting? Well, this is the Hunchback of Notre Dame with Lon Chaney It says the greatest screen production of the age. And this is like a flyer for the movie advertising it at the Schubert Theater on Tuesday and Wednesday. And on the inside, it has all of these, the reviews from all of the big papers about what a wonderful movie it is. You get scenes from the movie. You get pictures of all the actors in it. But I have never seen anything quite like this for a movie. It is really neat. And then on the front across here, you get another big picture from the movie. But yeah, I just think it is so cool that somebody saved this. And they they hung on to it. And you can see that it had it was at theaters for several weeks, and at this theater it was going to be there for 2 days. Don't miss it. But yeah, this is really cool. So this wonderful program, and that is 5. And thank you, Sleeping Bee, and hello there. And we are going to count that down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Sleeping Bee. Thank you. Yeah, that's a really unique piece. And it is sad. It is very sad. Next up is it's called a scrapbook. Kind of a scrapbook. This is Floyd Clymer's historical motor scrapbook. This one is number 3. It is from 1946. I think that says. Was starting to look like an 8 there. Yep, 46. And it does have, let's see, how many pages? Oh, come on now. Not going to tell me how many pages? Oh, there we go. All right. The last numbered page is 215. Plus there's a few more. So about 200 and maybe 25 pages in this one. And it is full of advertisements and stories about cars, pretty much from the late 1800s when they first started. Hi, Janine. Hi, Sabrina. So you'll find super, super old things in here. Up to, look, how do you even call that a car? Oh my goodness. But yeah, this goes back in 1897. Yeah, and you get motorcycles and things in here. Also, it's really, really amazing what you get. And so this person collected all of these ads from like other publications and put them all together in a book. But yeah, this goes back to the 1890s all the way up to probably the teens. And we've got Sharon at 12, so about 225 pages. Oh, look at that one. 2 sets and 2 sets of tires. Wow. That is amazing. And oh, and Sharon is at 15. And was that delivery trucks from back in the day? It is really cool with what all information is in here. Plus you get all the stories too. And Janine is at 20. Oops. And yeah, Doug, it isn't it interesting how some of these very, very early cars were electric? I find that absolutely fascinating. And oh, well, that is a very early, oh, late 1939. I was like, that looks like a little Volkswagen Bug. But yeah, this is so cool. And I like how you get prices on some of these things too. It's really fascinating. But thank you, Sharon, and thank you, Janine. And we will count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine. Thank you. I know. I wonder how often they had to change the batteries. Oh, okay. I have a storybook next about, um, let's see, Mustang, Wild Spirit of the West. And this is going to start at $3. And it is a paperback. It was read a lot. The pages, you could probably put some weight on that and flatten it a bit. Um, this has some really cool pictures, and it is part of a whole series of other horse books. So it is the Marguerite Henry Roundup Library. So yeah, so she wrote a whole bunch of horse books. I had no idea. That's really cool. This one came out in 1974, and I'll kind of thumb through it, but the illustrations in this book are really nice. And you get some really full page ones. So yeah, after seeing this one, it's like, wow, the whole series of these must be just really beautifully done. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous. Um, full two-page illustrations. But yeah, really, really well done. And sometimes, yeah, you come across these series and you're like, I never even knew that this was out there, but oh, these are so great. And thank you, Suzical. I see you in on that one. But yeah, isn't that just gorgeous? Like it's look kind of looks like it's done in like a watercolor originally, maybe. And this one has, let's see, 223 pages. And we'll count that down for Suzical. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suzical. Thank you. Oh, wow. Nice. And it's called the Black Hills Wild Horse Sanctuary in Hot Springs, South Dakota. Ah, very nice. Okay, I've got another cookbook. It's going to start at $3. This is by Land O'Lakes. So I'm going to guess butter is very heavily featured in this cookbook, which has cookies, candies, and cakes. And not just for the holidays. These are good all year round, right? But we have breads, cookies, candies, desserts, and holiday menus. So we've got Thanksgiving dinner, let's see, holiday brunch, Christmas Eve supper, holiday dinner, New Year's Eve appetizer buffet. So yeah, lots of recipes in here. Ooh, yum. So that one is $3. And I would be very surprised if every recipe did not feature some bit of butter in there. Let's see how many pages. Oh, actually, almost 100. Almost 100 pages. And look how pretty that braided bread is. That is gorgeous. So that one is $3. All right. Oh, we're going to start this one at $2. Now, this gal, unfortunately, we're going back to some pictures. Unfortunately, she has a little bit of damage right on the front of her face there. But she is a larger cabinet card. I don't know. Oh, it is. Oh, Davenport, Iowa. There you go, Davenport, Iowa. And on the back, she does have a name, Elta Baker. Big puffy sleeves. She's got some nice jewelry on her, but she does have a little damage right here on the picture. But she is $2 from Davenport, Iowa. And oh, you stayed at a KOA cabin at the base of Mount Rushmore and took day trips in each direction. Wow. That would be pretty, that would be a lot um, oh gosh, the word just, the word was just gone. But I was thinking like there's probably a lot of historical references around there. And whatever the word was, I was going to say, I don't know. This one is from Seattle. And there's a lot of information about her on the back. It could be. That could be, Heidi. So on the back here, we have her name. She is Augusta. She is bus agent local 240, Seattle, Washington. And Denise, are you in on this one, or were you in on the Davenport gal? She was the one that had the little bit of damage to the front. So so let me know if it was for the Davenport or if it was for this lovely Seattle gal. But isn't she pretty? I love the fabric that they used. That is so cool. All right. Well, I do see Denise in, and I was seeing if she was going to make sure that it was for the Seattle gal. I haven't seen back, so I'm going to count her down for this one. I know Denise is multitasking. She's got stuff to get done today, too. So going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you. All right, I have got a fella next from Davenport, Iowa. And his name is on the back of this one. So we'll get a look at his suit. Very nice suit. And here is his name, John Schlons. I think that's his name, John Schlons. For the Davenport lady. Thank you, Denise. All right. And Denise, just in case you're wondering, yep, this guy is from Davenport also. If you are interested in him, let me know, because I will bring him back for the speed round. And I have another. Oh, is that the same lady? No, she's got a different face. Oh, I know. You are multitasking. Here is another Davenport, Iowa lady. And I'll show you the front. Now, she has a really decorative back also. So I will show that too. So you can see how sometimes you get really beautiful graphics on the backs of these. And Denise is in for the ladies. And Denise, if you're looking, this fellow was also from Davenport, and his name is written on the back. Let me know if you would like him. And yes, Happy Maker, that one is available. That's the Seattle lady. I will put your name on her. Thank you. And we've got Denise for sure on this one. And we will count that down for Denise. Oops. So going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you. All right, I have got a toddler next. This is from Muscatine. No name. Don't know who the cute little toddler is. But let me get in close so you can see. And it does look like we got little white shoes on, maybe. I'm trying to see if those are just toes, but they look like little shoes. Now, this is something that was in a frame, so it did have a top and a bottom to it, but then somebody took them off. They didn't need them anymore. So, yep, that one is $2 for the Muscatine baby. And then this one is also muscatine. And she is gorgeous. And oh, hi, Marianne. You're going to take the little toddler. Thank you, Marianne. So this woman, look at this photographer getting really artistic with this great picture. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful use of lighting. And then down here, she is marked muscatine. But yeah, I love this one. Usually the photographers are not that great with the lighting when they try to be artistic. This one did a really great job. They just might be, Apple. You never know. They just might be. I know, it kind of is a crazy thought. And then guess what? In another 50 years, there won't be any more baby pictures because those are all digital, unless they get them printed out. But most people have those digital. And thank you, Marianne. I see you in for this one. Yeah, this one is this is really nice. But going once, going twice. And sold to Marianne. Thank you. What is okay? I have 4 pictures here from a gal named Mary Jenkins. So they're going to be $6 for all 4 pictures. And so here she is in front of her house. It says Mary on the bottom. She got a little puppy. But there is Mary. Here is a close-up, more professional picture, and it says Mary Jenkins on the bottom. And we have another one. She wrote me across there, but that one is Mary Jenkins. It does say it on the back also. And then this one also, Mary Jenkins. So you get all 4 pictures of Mary Jenkins. And then here she is in front of her house or someone's house. So $6, all 4 pictures. All right, we'll bring her back. Okay, I've got a wedding picture. Well, it's actually 2 wedding pictures and and the announcement. So this is also muscatine. It comes in this nice folder. So you get the wedding pictures and the invitation or announcement. So here is the couple. And they are Doris and Robert. And they were married in 1957. And then I'll show you here. Must be with the best man and maid of honor. So really nice wedding portfolio. 1957, and it comes with the wedding announcement. So that one is $5. Whoops. And then it just popped out. There. Get that back in there. Next up. Okay, next I have a really large wedding photo. This is going to be for $10. And I don't know anything about who, when, where, or why, but we have a very large wedding party. Here are the bride and groom. We've got the kids in the front with all the bouquets. And then I will pan through on this side. And there is the bride and groom again. So the picture is mounted on this harder or thicker cardboard, but it is 9 by 7. So 9 by 7. Yeah, it does look like flappers from the 20s, absolutely. But yeah, isn't that just a great wedding picture? So that one is $10. Okay, then I have I have 5 Easter postcards. They are going to start at $8. And these are antique Easter postcards. I have 5 of them. They're all in protective sleeves. This one was printed in Germany. And it is dated 1909. Then we have this cute one with the little Easter eggs. And let me see if we can read that. 1911 on that one. And thank you, Susicle. This beautiful one. This one, it doesn't say Germany, but man, it sure looks like it. 1911 on that one. This one I've been turning around to try to figure out the direction. I think it's this direction because there's a bunny and then it looks like there's a basket and maybe we are taking the cabbage and the fruit out. It's very embossed. That's an interesting one. And oh, that one doesn't look like it is postmarked. Nope, not postmarked on that one. And then this one, oh, look how pretty that is. Easter greetings. And this one is 1908. I think that's 1908 on that one. Wow. So you're going to get all 5 of them. And that one. And we will count that down for Susicle. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Susicle. Thank you. Okay, for anybody who likes to do some building, making, not crafting, you actually got to make it. But look at this, simple fountains for indoors and outside. 20 step-by-step projects for making fountains. So those are nice to have inside. It is very relaxing to listen to indoor fountains. And so this book gives you instructions. Let's see if it shows an overview. Let's see, it came out in 1999. And so it does go through. Ooh, look at that one. Look how cool that is. So you will get instructions on how to make these. Get the little water pumps in there. And materials to use and how to do it. I know I do have an indoor fountain that the cats drink from. But yeah, you get all the instructions here, materials to use on putting these together. So that one is $5 for the fountain book. And let's see, 20 projects in here. And it is about 150 pages. Okay, next I have a 1932 magazine. It is from England. It's going to start at $10. And it is Homemaking Magazine, June 1932. And because this is British, you're going to get different kinds of ads in here. But I do believe in here are some knitting and crocheting and possibly embroidery, plus some stories. 1932 stories. And oh, a little bit of fashion in here. Oh, how to take care of your rugs. So little helpful tips around the house, but really interesting because this is British. So 1932 British magazine. And that one is $10. And that one is June 1932. And then also for $10, this one is February 1936. This is also British, so you're going to get all the British ads in here. Plus, you are going to get knitting and crocheting. And it does mention the transfers, which are in here. So whoever got this magazine did not use the transfers. And they are in here, if I can find them. Oops, they're right in here. Come on, one more page. Oh my gosh, it does not want to open. There, but there are the transfers in there. Thank you, Janine. Was it for this one, Janine? For February 36, or was it for the other one, which was 1932? Let me know, just in case there was a lag. So there is that one. So this one was February 1936. And this one was June 1932. And then Janine, just let me know which one, just so I can be sure that there wasn't a lag and you weren't coming in on the first one and I didn't see you till the second one. And then I will count you down, because I know sometimes we get a lag. Oh, for both. All right. Janine's going to take both. That was an easy way to do it, Janine. Thank you. So going once, going twice, and they are both sold to Janine. Thank you, Janine. All right, I've got one more item, and it is a book. It's going to start at $8. And the book, which has a kind of woven material texture on it for the cover, Masterpieces of European Painting in America, 317 reproductions. Now, these are in black and white. They're not in color. And let's see, it does look like it was purchased in 1979. That's when the receipt is for. But the book originally came out in 1939, and it was printed in Great Britain, 1939, but somebody bought it in 1979. And I'll show you. It does go into details in the back here about each one, but you do get some really beautiful full page illustrations. And, you know, if you have a book stand, this would be a fun book to have out on a year-round display. Just turn the page each day and enjoy a different work of art. But again, in the back, it does go into more descriptive details about each of these works of art. And there are 317 of them in here. And thank you, Janine. It's a great reference book. And really cool to look up who these people are and be really nosy and Google them. And yeah, and see what did you do in life, right? I know all the fancy people who could afford to have portraits taken of themselves. And then, yeah, in the back, it does go into detail. And I think it even says, yeah, who's like where it's on display, if it's in a collection or in a museum. So yeah, really, really cool reference book. And you get the receipt from it also. So thank you, Janine. And I will count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine. Thank you. All right. So let's get the items back, and I am going to do the speed round. And just a reminder, tonight at 7 p.m., A Picture Tells a Story, also known as the Sue Spezio Show. So please join Sue Spezio, Aaron Proctor, and myself for that. And don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to Aaron's channel. We are just 1 week away from the 2-year anniversary of the Sue Spezio Show. That's how fast 2 years can go. It's amazing. And if everybody could just get one more person to subscribe to Aaron's channel, that would be great. We can get him closer to 1,000. All right. So, oops, let me clear my screen. So up first, I have this fella. Don't know who he is or where he's from. No idea about him. But he is a 4 by 6 inch picture, and he is $1 number 2. $1 number 2. This does have who these people are written on the back. Does look like they are from Washington. It is a cute wedding picture with them cutting the cake. She looks to have a very Jackie O inspired wedding dress. And this is $2 number 4. $2 number 4 for them. I have Kathy Jenkins. This is her senior picture, 1961. I know that because it says it on the back. And then her nursing, probably when she graduated, it's marked September 1964. So both pictures, $2 number 5. $2 number 5 on those. The Mary Poppins book from 1972. It's got a lot of fun illustrations in this Mary Poppins book. And this is $2 number 7. The Borden's pies. You get baked, frozen, creamy, and savory. Because, yep, they're not all sweet. Some of them are dinner. This book is $3 number 8. Hello, Debbie. You are just in time for the speed round. This cute picture of these little kids outside from her little cloche hat, I'm going to say it's probably late 20s, early 1930s for this one. Aren't they adorable? This is $2 number 19. This lovely woman from Findlay, Ohio. This is a smaller cabinet card. She is $2 number 20. The Land O'Lakes. Cookies, candies, and cakes. It also has a section for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's menus. So that's pretty cool. Oh, Marianne is going to take number 20. Thank you, Marianne. The Land O'Lakes cookbook is $3, number 24. Land O'Lakes, okay. Then we have Davenport, Iowa. We know his name. It's written on the back. It is John Schlunz. Let's say Schlunz. Very possible that is his name. This is a thicker thicker cardboard picture. $2, number 28. The 4 pictures of Mary Jenkins. I don't know if she's a relation to Kathy Jenkins or if that's just a coincidence. But we have the 4 pictures of Mary Jenkins. These are $6, number 32. And these all four are Mary Jenkins. And those are number 32. The wedding photos from Muscatine. This is $5, number 33, and you get the wedding announcement from 1957. That was $5, number 33. The large wedding, probably from the 20s, 1920s. This is $10, number 34. And then the fountain book, making indoor and outdoor fountains, step-by-step instructions. This is $5, number 36. All right, so that was the speed round. And if you saw something that interests you, but you think about it after the sale, feel free to either send me an email or leave a comment. But I will be back tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern with Sue Spezio and Aaron Proctor for another sale, and my late night Saturday sale at 10 p.m. Eastern with Kim from Oh My Vintage. Don't forget to tell everybody, because if we get the chat up over 100 people, Kim is going to do pickleback shots and I am going to do a giveaway. So be sure and tell everybody and join us on Saturday night. But thank you, everyone. Have a great day, and I will see you later tonight. There we go. Bye, everyone.